In this video, we're going to focus on some jazz chords. So Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Jazz chords is the tune that we're covering, and I've got some very specific voicings that we're going to cover at the bridge. Now, we've handled the first couple of A sections in other videos, but in this video, we're going to tackle when we're in the key of C, but it jumps to F in the bridge, and that's where we're going to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the tune first, and then we're going to dive in and take a look at some of the chords that we're using and some voicings that can help you with your jazz playing. We're going to get started in just a second. All right, let me play you the recording of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and we're going to play the last few bars of the second A section and then jump into the bridge, play the bridge through completely, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. All right, so right here is where we started playing on this bar here, and then this is where the bridge starts here. So if this is like the second section of A, and then the bridge would be like B or C section. All right, so just from here. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to focus on is this C7 altered chord, which leads to the F7 chord. So often what you want to do is play a half step below that, getting to the E natural. So it's like a D sharp or an E flat. And when you put that note on top of a C chord, you can either play it as a sharp 9, or you can play it as an altered chord, which is a little bit more dissonant, but basically go down a major third, which takes you down to A flat. So play A flat triad over C7. That's the way to think of altered chords. Now, it might be a little bit roundabout to get to that, but eventually you'll figure it. It just kind of creeps into your consciousness. Okay, so I just did this little line, and then an F minor major 7th. So either of those voicings will work. So this A7 over E flat, let's take a look at that. So what I'm doing is I'm playing kind of like fourths in the right hand. So D flat, G, and C. But I'm also playing the F, and then I'm putting it over C here. Just kind of a neat sound. So again, if we go back and take a look at the tune, we're talking about this chord right here, A7 over E flat. So you could even throw an E flat in the bass here. Kind of sounds neat. So and let's grab another screenshot. So now we're at the D minor 9 chord. right, so we're going to reharmonize a little bit here. We're going to play D flat 7 with a sharp 11. And then this C diminished chord is kind of cool. So like this. Rather than going straight to the C chord, we're going to here. Keep the tension going for a little bit. So really that's just a C diminished chord with a B. Right, so we're here at this A flat major 7. So normally it would go. So instead of going directly to the G, we're just going a half step above. Okay, let's take a look at what else we can figure out in there. So go from the top of this page. Let's write out the D flat 7 sharp 11 chord, because that's a voicing that comes up a lot. So we're gonna put 2 B naturals on the outside, just like that. And then we're gonna play the 9th and the sharp 11 here. And then in the left hand, we're going to roll our D flat to F, which is the 3rd of the chord, like that. Okay? So. Let me write that C diminished chord out for you, because really what we're doing is B natural, and then a regular C diminished, which is E flat and G, and then a B is the melody, right? When you play that, and people hear it, they're going to be like, wow, you really got your stuff together. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed going through the bridge of this tune. I think there's some neat chords in there that you can really sink your teeth into and add to your playing to make you sound great. I hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments about any of this, just post it in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel because we've got other videos like this coming all the time. Thanks for your time.